go out for a drink in it, and that's the start of his kind of social life in the area. And he made some new friends, and they got on really well. And they'd sometimes go out and catch a film or go bowling or something. And on this particular night, it had been a few months, so the social social gatherings had improved. There was a lot more people going, and there's a bit of a special event for the company, so there's a bit of money behind it, and they got a film choice to select, and there was either the Angry Birds movie, Kes, or the one. What's the Alfred Hitchcock one, the scary one, because it was Halloween, Psycho. So they went and watched Psycho, and everything went great, and he noticed that someone was there actually watching that doesn't usually come to the social events. It was Diana, classic Diana, and she was there watching, and he's like, oh, I haven't really spoken to her, I'll go and have a chat. So after the film, they went and had a chat, and he thought it was about 5 minutes later that he'd say, oh, I need to get my bus. But he's like, oh crap, it's been 2 hours talking to Diana. Mad. She's just lovely. And then it was the weekend, and his mind had been consumed by Diana. He'd, been trying to read his books to take his mind, but, she was just there in front of him on the page every time. And so he went on Monday morning to Paddy. He's like, Paddy, what do you think of Diana? And he's like, Diana, she's lovely, everyone loves Diana. She's going to be, she probably won't be around much longer, she's going to move on to much better things. And he was like, do you think I'd have a chance with Diana? And he's like, fuck off, no way. She's a dove, you're a pigeon. And this isn't a racial metaphor or anything, by the way, guys, just going to put that on there quick. Basically, she's a dove, and Pablo, you're a pigeon. It's just unheard of. It's ridiculous. Like, just squash it. Don't even bother. She's gonna achieve great things. She'll, do amazing things, and you'll just drag her down. You're just a pigeon. He's like, oh shit. But he was like, oh, well, we can still have a good chat like we did at the cinemas. So every kind of coffee break they would kind of bump into each other, and they'd worked it out where he would time it so that he would bump into her on purpose for a conversation. And that kind of evolved into lunch break conversations. And the lunch break conversations evolved into them having their own designated seats in the lunch break room, so that everyone would know that those two would sit together for a good chat. And it had been playing on Pablo's mind for so long that he was like, I think I need to say something, I need to, cross that line. But he was always worried that by crossing that line, either she would reject him and it would ruin a really nice friendship, or maybe it would be fine and they'd be really happy together, or maybe they would be fine and they'd be really happy together, but he might drag her back down because she's going places, everyone's saying she's going places, and you're just a pigeon. You're just gonna keep her locked down, and you can try and be as nice and open as you can, but in the big picture it shouldn't work. And one day he just thinks, I'm just gonna go for it, I'm gonna say my piece, I'm gonna do what I need to do. So he stands up and he walks over to the office supplies manager's building, which is where Diane is. He knocks on the door and he takes a deep breath. And the door opens and Diane says, oh, that's pigeon for come in. And so he goes on in and he sees Diane. He's like, oh, hi, how's it going? She's like, oh, yeah, it's good. Can I help you? And he looks at her dead in the eye. He takes a breath and he says, can I just borrow a bit of paper, please? And so he takes his paper and he's sweating and he leaves because he was supposed to say a little bit more than that, but this will do. And he thinks, I need to sort everything out in my mind. I need to find out where I am, find out what I'm going to do. So picks up the pen in his hand, in his wing, and he starts writing down all of his thoughts. And I find myself falling in love with you a little bit more every day. And maybe it's the things that you do, maybe it's all the things that you say. But you should go spread your wings, for you're gonna fly far. And hopefully you'll be happy where you are. And I find myself falling in love with you a little bit more than I should. There's things I know that I would do to stop myself from falling for you, if only I could. But you should go spread your wings, for you're gonna fly far. And hopefully you'll be happy where you are. But there was something in the way you smiled at me. There was something in the way you laughed with me. It makes me feel like maybe it's real and not make-believe. Da-da-da, da-da-da. So Pablo's there, he's writing his list, and suddenly his best mate, Paddy, comes over and he's like, "Hey Pablo, how's it going?" So, "I'm good, Paddy, how are you?" I won't finish the conversation, it's irrelevant. But he says, "Oh, basically I'm doing a collection for Diane's cake." And Pablo's like, "Oh, okay, cool. What's the cake for?" He's like, "Oh, it's a leaving cake." He's like, "Oh, what? Diane's leaving?" It's like, "Oh, how come?" It's like, "Well, obviously she's got a better job. She doesn't want to work at the bus station her whole life." It's like, "Oh, fair enough, yeah. She's got a better job at the train station. Much better." It's like, "Oh, okay," and he gives his money in, and he's a bit deflated by the whole thing, and he thinks, "I'm not going to bother writing this list. Maybe that's the sign he'd been waiting for." And then about a week goes past, and it's Diane's leaving party, and it's just a little thing in the lunchroom after work. And she's said her piece, she said, "Thank you everyone, we've all eaten the cake," and she's hugging everyone as she leaves. And at the end of the line of hugs is Pablo. He's there, and he's a bit nervous, and he's thinking he doesn't know if he can quite say goodbye yet, so he subtly just sneaks outside the door, takes a moment, and then he starts to walk down the corridor. But behind him he hears someone call, "Oh." That's Diane again. She's like, "Hey, are you avoiding me?" So no, I've just got a lot of work to do. I need to, crack on. And both of them knew that that was a lie. But Pablo just walked away. And I hid around the door. You asked me, "What are you avoiding me for?" And I lied. You see, times like these are hard for me. The last thing that I wanted to do was say goodbye. But you should go spread your wings, for you're gonna fly far. And hopefully you'll be happy where you are. But there was something in the way you smiled at me. There was something in the way you laughed with me. It makes me feel like maybe it's real and not make-believe. You can spread your wings, for you're gonna fly far. And hopefully you'll be happy. And hopefully you'll be happy. And hopefully you'll be happier than me. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to work out whether a pigeon bowls with a wing or with its foot. Stuck up there, I just can't. Like the foot's got three.
It's in the pivot position as well, yeah.
But a wing.
You've got the standing, haven't you?
Yeah, and with the shirt and tie, like still.
If this was an open mic night situation, that would be the ultimate heckle, wouldn't it? You'd just destroy him with it.
With logic. Yeah.
Who's next on the list?
Next up we have Gary.
Who's on after Gary? Who's on before Jack?
Oh, sorry, I've popped your phone over here, Gary. I was just worried it'll get stomped.
When are you on?
I'm on. You have enough battery?
Yeah, should do.
Are you behind the kit, Jim?
Sorry?
Are you behind the kit?
For the first one, yeah.
Yeah,
Just need to
okay.
set this up so my mum can see what I'm doing.
I felt really bad. I only clocked that David was slightly out of shot halfway through. I didn't realise no one was on the camera. So yeah, sorry about that. That's my bad.
I think he was doing his own one on there. Is it level? Because it doesn't look level.
Yes, I've got a
At all.
I can't see.
Next time.
And no in it.
What is it? Is it too far?
This one needs to go down.
Okay. Oh crikey!
Yeah, miles off.
You can actually see it from the camera as well. Yeah. Okay.
That's nearly there.
Can I do anything for you, Gary?
Yeah, that's it.
Where should I put it?
How are you? Cool, what are you up to?
Do you want it in front of the mics?
Which one's the zoom ring? I've forgotten already.
Why is that
That
so far off? Oh, what? I know why. It's this gimbal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I've forgotten about that. It's because it's.
Yeah, I mean that's now level. Is that then like continuing to be level? Can you do that?
No, because I've had to point down towards GM on the drums.
Right, yeah.
At the
Let's
bottom of the frame otherwise.
okay. Let's undo what we just
Yeah.
undo that then.
Should we just bring them all down a bit? Oh no, he's going to switch though, isn't he?
Right, let's just get this like. Right, that's vaguely vertical. So if we just get all of these.
Right for the bubble.
Wait, which way's best to do it? Should we just take it all the way up?
Yeah, I
That's all the way up on that one then.
Dustin's holiday, mine is.
This is the longest I've been without playing this track since I wrote it.
It's an interesting answer.
Yeah. Oh man, nice. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's just that's this now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you don't need microphones at any point, do you?
Yeah, one of those.
No.
Fabulous.
There we go. Well confused because we don't have the gimbal on the tripods that we've used. Is there a lock of that? Ah, nice. Cool.
For that liquid
Fluid drag.
I loved his that style of like. It's
gorgeous.
very, very kind of like.
Draws you in, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Arabic.